from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's the New York Giants taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants. Get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Just about set to go now in the snowy Meadowlands. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
The ball carrier.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
That's good for a Giants first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 25-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the...
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, that's how they envision it. Get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Rams take over first down.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And they'll be led out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
And what's a quarterback's best friend?
Balance?
I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it and gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure off.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Giants 7, Rams 0.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
A gain of 30.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown.
A 20-yard touchdown. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Sometimes it's a quarterback making a great throw, and sometimes it's a receiver just making an incredible catch, and there it was really the latter.
And the quarterback is so happy because the receiver, in a sense, bailed him out. Great job going and getting the football and creating 6 points for his team.
Extra point attempt to come here. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop.
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. But I believe the Giants got this back, and they will hold on to the possession.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Gonna give this time to the tailback. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
Donald on the stop. Brings up 3rd down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
At their own 34-yard line.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He'll rifle this one, and this will be caught at the 30. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. It's a gain of 35. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. 2nd and 11. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. We now proceed to the start of the 2nd half.
Rams 6.
This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the 2nd half. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Well, that return had all the trappings of really good scouting. You could tell that they thought they saw something on tape that they could take advantage of, and they dialed it up at just the right time to give them a great return.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And he'll give it here to his running back.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Stopped short of the goal line.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Rams have taken the lead.
Well, we got a little bit of everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind his pad?
Means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way he's able to use his shoulder pads, his forearms, anything to ward off people to power his way forward.
So the call is made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's brought down.
The 2-point conversion is successful and makes the score Rams.
So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
33-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Giants 7.
On first down, Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Jones. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Jones pass.
A good rally to the football. Keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Now he's flushed out left, and he's going to keep it here. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. He's going to let it fly, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Jones throwing on 4th down. And he comes back with one complete. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line. And his throw is incomplete.
Jones pass.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd down, and
They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
number 6.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Second down and 3, ball on the 7. Back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Jones.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Back to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. Oh, no, he lost the football.
The quarterback sacked. Multiple turnovers on
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. A big seam, and he might go all the way. He's at the 40. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing.